Hi guys, welcome to the rise and fall of the Premier Wrestling League. This is the first episode, well, aside from the admin episode from last time, where we discuss the actual results and what happened in the first year of the Premier Wrestling League, which would be set in 2015-2016. So the 2015-2016 season. Now, there are a couple of things to go over. At first I had some rivalries going, but a lot of this, I stopped that after a while and just let it run as in a league-based setting, which is why you've got Brutus Basham as the terminal number one contender. He was always at the top of the rankings. You know, to keep in spirit with like the Premier League, like soccer leagues and all that shit, I wanted it to be like that. So it kind of became that later on, but at first there was I had some rivalries in place and stuff. So, yeah, a lot of this is also, I was very hands-off with the booking for most of it, and a lot of the stuff would be just Universe is doing. So, you're going to see a lot of unjustified Hell in a Cell matches, I'm afraid. Well, you're going to hear about them. I might show some unjustified Hell in a Cell matches later. Depends how important they are. But this is the start, the rise of the Premier Wrestling League in 2015. And we begin in week 1 of May. On GCCW, we had Max Pounds and Wilf defeating Isaiah Tyson and Albino. Now, I know Isaiah Tyson was Max Pounds' bodyguard, but Wilf and Pounds were actually in a feud at this time, and Max Pounds wasn't the owner, so Wilf was allowed to win. But yeah, Max Pounds and Wilf defeated Isaiah Tyson and Albino. Tommy Ranger defeated Chuck Adams. Bjorn Bakker defeated Alexander Drake, and in the main event, Andre Von Wagner defeated the Fifth Brother. Over on OCW, they weren't waiting around to crown champions. We opened with an OCW Tag Team Championship match as the Inquisitors defeated the Mann Brothers. Philip Powell defeated Nitro Lee, Bobby Dazzler defeated Bitches, and the main event was an OCW Championship match where Chase Austin defeated Hardcore Howie to become the inaugural OCW World Champion. On RDPW, again, opened with an RDPW Tag Team Championship match. The Inquisitors defeated Teddy Tempest and Theodore Von Votter. Crazy Cox later defeated Smooth Sexton, Nate Palmer defeated Crimson Huerta, and then we had a four-way dance for the RDPW Championship, Chang Van Sicely defeating Big Wang, Clinton Lovecraft, and Carlos Drago to become the inaugural RDPW Champion. In week 2 of May, Brutus Basham defeated Tommy Ranger. That's a problem I always have. I always call him Tommy Dreamer. Brutus Basham defeated Tommy Ranger. Wilf defeated Max Pounds. Bjorn Bakker defeated Alexander Drake. And Fifth Brother defeated Eddie England. On OCW, Stan the Man defeated the Fourth Brother. Dirty Dino and Nitro Lee defeated Mr. Sexy Time and Clay Crawford. Later Big Ugly. This was pre-Vicious and Delicious. Bitches defeated Bobby Dazzler. And Chase Austin defeated Donnie Singh. On RDPW, Aiden Bennett defeated Theodore Von Votter, Nate Palmer defeated Crimson Huerta, Carlos Drago beat Clinton Lovecraft, and the Second Brother beat Big Wang. In week 3, still no title matches on GCCW, still no championships crowned. Alexander Drake beat Jaden Reese. Wilf vs Max Pounds went to a no contest. Chuck Adams beat Tommy Ranger, and the Anarchists defeated the Inquisitors. On OCW, Stan the Man defeated Fourth Brother, Dirty Dino defeated Nitro Lee, Bitches defeated Julio Santana, Hardcore Howie won a handicap match against Pretty Deli. On RDPW, Aiden Bennett defeated Theodore Von Votter, Nate Palmer defeated Crimson Huerta, Carlos Drago beat Clinton Lovecraft, and Big Wang vs Chang Van Sicely went to a no contest. May week 4, and we finally see some title matches on GCCW, as the Inquisitors defeated the Anarchists to become the first GCCW Tag Team Champions. Henry Clark defeated Crazy Cox. Alexander Drake defeated Bjorn Bakker. And a 4-man gauntlet match for the GCCW World Championship. Chuck Adams defeated Max Pounds, Tommy Ranger and Wilf to become the inaugural GCCW World Champion. On OCW, the fourth brother defeated Stan the Man. Bitches defeated Bobby Dazzler. Dirty Dino beat Nitro Lee. Julio Santana beat Hardcore Howie. On RDPW, Aiden Bennett beat Theodore Von Votter. Nate Palmer beat Smooth Sexton. Carlos Drago defeated Abattoir. And Chang Van Sicely beat Slayer. Running into June now. Week 1 of June, Wilf vs Max Pounds on GCCW went to a no contest. Tommy Ranger beat Chuck Adams. Alexander Drake beat Bjorn Bakker. The Inquisitors beat the Anarchists. On OCW, Bobby Dazzler vs Bitches went to a no contest. There's a lot of no contests over the years in this. Nitro Lee beat Dirty Dino. Stan the Man beat the fourth brother, and Chase Austin beat Hardcore Howie. On RDPW, Aiden Bennett beat Theodore Von Votter. Crimson Werter beat Nate Palmer. Clinton Lovecraft beat Carlos Drago. And Big Wang beat Chang Van Sicely. June Week 2, GCCW, Max Pounds defeated Wilf. Alexander Drake beat Bjorn Bakker. Ricky Mercury beat Chuck Adams. And the Anarchists defeated the Inquisitors. On OCW, Bobby Dazzler beat Bitches. Dan the Man beat the fourth brother. Dirty Dino beat Nitro Lee. Hardcore Howie beat Chase Austin. RDPW, the New Millennia beat Tempest and Von Votter. Crimson Werter beat Nate Palmer. Clinton Lovecraft beat Abattoir. And Chang Van Sicely beat Big Wang. June Week 3, Max Pounds beat Crazy Cox. Alexander Drake beat Bjorn Bakker. Chuck Adams and Tommy Ranger went to a no contest, and the Inquisitors beat the Anarchists. Bobby Dazzler on OCW defeated Bitches. The Inquisitors beat Donnie Singh and Julio Santana. Nitro Lee and Dirty Dino went to a no contest, and Chase Austin beat Ronnie. Theodore Von Votter on RDPW beat Aiden Bennett. Venganza Negra defeated Crimson Werter. Clinton Lovecraft beat Venganza Negra. There's a lot of that as well. And Big Wang beat Chang Van Sicely. June Week 4, GCCW, Max Pounds defeated Albino. Henry Clark beat Bjorn Bakker. Chuck Adams beat Brutus Basham. And the Inquisitors defeated the Anarchists. On OCW, Nitro Lee lost to Disco Dave. Bobby Dazzler and Bitches went to a no contest. Stan the Man vs the fourth brother went to a no contest. Hardcore Howie defeated Chase Austin. And on RDPW, Aiden Bennett beat Theodore Von Votter. Nate Palmer beat Crimson Werter. Carlos Drago defeated Abattoir. Big Wang defeated Chang Van Sicely. Now, these rivalries were going on for a long time. And I don't know whether a recent update's actually fixed it so rivalries end on TV, but these rivalries weren't ending. So I ended up having to put in a PLE, which, within the parameters of the story, wasn't actually a PLE. It was more like just a Sunday night special kind of thing. And GCCW's version of this was called Munition. OCW's was called Fight or Flight. And Red Devil Pro Wrestling's was called Red Devils Rising. End of June, we had the first Munition to blow off these rivalries. In a steel cage match, Wilf defeated Max Pounds. In a tables match, Henry Clark defeated Crazy Cox. The Inquisitors defeated the Anarchists to retain the GCCW Tag Team Championships. Bjorn Bakker defeated Alexander Drake in a Full Count Anywhere match. Jaden Reese defeated Wild Bill Munson, and in a Hell in a Cell match for the GCCW Championship, Tommy Ranger defeated Chuck Adams. Now, what's interesting to note about this particular Hell in a Cell match was that they didn't use any weapons. They didn't use the cell at all. I don't even think they left the ring. It was a boring Hell in a Cell match. And that kind of played into Chuck Adams' character a bit as like a wrestling purist, a traditionalist. Still not as boring as Henry Clark, but it sort of like set him on this trajectory where he was against gimmick matches or stip matches or anything like that. So it served a purpose. Anyway, we're into July now, and there is like a bit of an these like PLE type things do come in quick succession for the first year, but they're more spread out in years 2 going forward. So GCCW in July week 1, Albino defeated Alexander Drake. Isaiah Tyson beat Ricky Mercury. Andre Von Wagner defeated the Sixth Brother. And then a triple threat tornado tag match. Henry Clark and Chuck Adams, it works, defeated Wilf and Wild Bill Munson and the team of Crazy Cox and Tommy Ranger. On OCW, the Mann Brothers beat the Inquisitors. Bobby Dazzler defeated Bitches. Chase Austin defeated Hardcore Howie, and then immediately after that defended the OCW Championship successfully, I might add, against Disco Dave. On RDPW, Pex Pinkerton defeated Big Wang. Nate Palmer versus Crimson Werter went to a no contest. Carlos Drago defeated Smooth Sexton. And in a 3-way dance for the RDPW Championship, Chang Van Sicely defeated Venganza Negra and Joseph Luther to retain. This was pre-Brothers of Apocalypse. July week 2 on GCCW, Wild Bill Munson defeated Albino. Jaden Reese defeated Brutus Basham. Henry Clark beat Crazy Cox and Beyond Backer in a triple threat match, and Max Pounds defeated the Fifth Brother. On OCW, Hardcore Howie won a triple threat match against Van Diver and Julio Santana. Disco Dave beat Butch Sutton. Dirty Dino defeated Nitro Lee. And in a tag team championship match main event, the Inquisitors retained against the Mann Brothers. On RDPW, Crimson Werter beat Nate Palmer. Big Wang defeated Chang Van Sicely. Clinton Lovecraft, I'm noticing so many typos here. I've got Clinto Lovecraft there. Wilf was Whiff earlier. Clinton Lovecraft defeated Carlos Drago. And in an RDPW Tag Team Championship match, the Inquisitors retained against the New Millennia. We come to OCW's first Super Show, Fight or Flight. Van Diver and Clay Crawford defeated Pretty Deli. Bitches defeated Julio Santana. In an OCW Tag Team Championship match, the Inquisitors once again retained against the Mann Brothers. In a triple threat match, Dirty Dino defeated Nitro Lee and Bobby Dazzler, and Chase Austin retained the OCW Championship against Hardcore Howie. Now, quickly want to touch on the arenas for these PLE type events. Fight or Flight, Red Devils Rising, and Munition. Because they're not actually PLEs in the story, they're just extra shows on a Sunday, like the big shows, if you will. The arenas aren't different, except I've added the name of the show to the apron and the mat. So there's no real change in the design, except I've added Munition on the Munition arena, Fight or Flight on OCW, and Red Devils Rising on the Red Devils Rising arena. Anyway, July week 3, GCCW, Alexander Drake defeated Brutus Basham. Sixth Brother defeated Frankie Holland. We had a triple threat where Bjorn Bakker defeated Wilf and Crazy Cox, and Eddie England defeated Isaiah Tyson. On OCW, Butch Sutton defeated Julio Santana. Bobby Dazzler defeated Hardcore Howie. Chase Austin defeated Disco Dave, and Van Diver defeated Philip Powell. On RDPW, Pex Pinkerton defeated the First Brother. Clinton Lovecraft defeated Smooth Sexton. Chang Van Sicely defeated Venganza Negra, and the New Millennia defeated Teddy and Von Votter. Teddy Tempest and Theodore Von Votter. July week 4. GCCW saw Jaden Reese beat Brutus Basham, Wilf defeat Bjorn Bakker, the Anarchists defeat the Inquisitors, and Frankie Holland defeating Isaiah Tyson. On OCW, Ronnie beat Stan the Man, Hardcore Howie beat Butch Sutton, Bitches won a triple threat against Philip Powell and Nitro Lee, Chase Austin and Mr. Sexy Time beat the Inquisitors. And on RDPW, Theodore Von Votter defeated the Second Brother. Nate Palmer defeated Smooth Sexton and Abattoir in a triple threat. Crimson Werter defeated Chang Van Sicely, and Aidan Bennett defeated Slayer. And then we come to the first Red Devils Rising. Triple Threat Tornado Tag Tables match for the RDPW Tag Team Championship saw the Inquisitors retain against the New Millennia and the team of Teddy Tempest and Theodore Von Votter. Crazy Cox defeated Abattoir. In a last man standing match, Carlos Drago defeated Clinton Lovecraft. In a casket match, Crimson Werter defeated Nate Palmer. And in an ambulance match for the RDPW Championship, Chang Van Sicely retained against Big Wang. I think a lot of these typos come from me. Fuck off. I pressed the wrong button, just give me a sec. I think a lot of these typos come from the fact that I used to have a French keyboard. And that was a nightmare. I was able to adapt to it pretty well, but it got to a point where I just needed an English keyboard again. The key layout was all different. And even then, when I got an English keyboard again, it took me a while to adapt back to the English keyboard. Sorry, I went off on a bit of a keyboard tangent there. We're into August, week 1. On GCCW, Albino defeated Wild Bill Munson. In a triple threat match, Bjorn Bakker defeated Wilf and Crazy Cox. The Inquisitors defeated the Anarchists, and Henry Clark defeated Brutus Basham. On OCW, Chase Austin defeated Philip Powell, Disco Dave and Butch Sutton defeated Clay Crawford and Dirty Dino, Stan the Man defeated the Fourth Brother, and in a fatal four-way, Bitches defeated Nitro Lee, Julio Santana and Vandana? My God. It all just blends together after a while. Vandiver. Joseph Luther on RDPW defeated Smooth Sexton, Theodore Von Botter beat Second Brother, Chang Van Sicely beat Carlos Drago, and Nate Palmer beat Brody Edwards. August week 2. On GCCW, Max Pounds beat Frankie Holland. Albino won a triple threat against Tommy Ranger and Wilf. The Inquisitors beat the Anarchists, and Bjorn Bakker defeated Wild Bill Munson. Not Will Bill Munson. On OCW, we had a triple threat match. Julio Santana beat Butch Sutton and Vandiver, not Vandana. Stan the Man defeated Donnie Singh. Chase Austin defeated Disco Dave. Hardcore Howie and Bitches beat Mr. Sexy Time and Third Brother. On RDPW, Brody Edwards defeated Theodore Von Votter. Slayer and Joseph Luther, now the Brothers of Apocalypse, defeated the Inquisitors. Nate Palmer defeated Chang Van Sicely. Crimson Werter defeated Carlos Drago. August week 3, GCCW. Brutus Basham defeated Wild Bill Munson. Jaden Reese beat Albino. Max Pounds defeated Frankie Holland, and Bjorn Bakker won another triple threat, this time against Chuck Adams and Crazy Cox. On OCW, Julio Santana beat Disco Dave. Bitches beat Butch Sutton. Stan the Man defeated the Fourth Brother. Clay Crawford and Hardcore Howie defeated Pretty Deli. I should mention these are all 4 matches, because the rosters were a lot smaller. On RDPW, Smooth Sexton defeated Crimson Werter. Second Brother defeated Theodore Von Votter. Big Wang beat Carlos Drago. And in a triple threat, Nate Palmer beat Crazy Cox and Venganza Negra. August week 4, GCCW, Albino and Alexander Drake defeated Chuck Adams and Wilf. Ricky Mercury defeated Andre Von Wagner. Sixth Brother defeated Max Pounds. And in a GCCW Championship match, Tommy Ranger defeated Henry Clark. On OCW, Butch Sutton defeated Vandiver. Donnie Singh defeated Stan the Man. In a triple threat, Nitro Lee defeated Chase Austin and Philip Powell. And Third Brother defeated Mr. Sexy Time. On RDPW, Crazy Cox defeated Clinton Lovecraft. In a triple threat, Nate Palmer defeated Smooth Sexton and Big Wang. Abattoir defeated Chang Van Sicely. And Theodore Von Votter beat Second Brother. Into September week 1, the munitions and all that lot aren't monthly. I think I'll alternate it eventually, but for now, those ones were just there to blow off those rivalries. I don't think we have another munition until October, I think. Or is it November? Anyway, September, Wild Bill Munson defeated Albino. Tommy Ranger won a triple threat against Brutus Basham and Jaden Reese. Bjorn Bakker won a fatal four-way against Chuck Adams, Crazy Cox and Henry Clark. A GCCW tag team title match. The Entourage defeated the Inquisitors via count-out, meaning the Inquisitors retain. On OCW, Vandiver beat Julio Santana. Philip Powell beat Disco Dave, but Sutton beat Hardcore Howie. And then an OCW Championship match, Chase Austin retained against Bitches. On RDPW, Clinton Lovecraft and Carlos Drago beat Crazy Cox and Big Wang. Theodore Von Votter beat the Second Brother. Brody Edwards beat Joseph Luther, and then an RDPW championship match, Chang Van Sicely beat Nate Palmer. In September week 2 on GCCW, a fatal four-way match, Alexander Drake beat Brutus Basham, Wild Bill Munson and Jaden Reese. The Fifth Brother beat Frankie Holland. Max Pounds defeated Andre Von Wagner, and Crazy Cox and Chuck Adams beat Bjorn Bakker and Albino. On OCW, Dirty Dino and Clay Crawford defeated Philip Powell and Hardcore Howie. Chase Austin defeated Julio Santana. Nitro Lee defeated Bobby Dazzler. And in a main event, a triple threat tornado tag team match for the OCW Tag Team Championships, the Mann Brothers defeated the Inquisitors and Pretty Deli to win the Tag Team Championships. We have new OCW Tag Team Champions. I believe that's the first title change, because we've had the crownings, and then that's the first title change. Remember, I said there was about 22 title changes in this season alone. On RDPW, Chang Van Sicely defeated Crazy Cox. Crimson Werter defeated Smooth Sexton. Slayer defeated Theodore Von Votter, and in the main event for the RDPW Tag Team Championships, the New Millennia defeated the Inquisitors to win the RDPW Tag Team Championships. So 2 tag team title changes in the space of 2 or 3 days. I think RDPW was up on a Friday. I know GCCW was Monday, OCW was Wednesday, and I think RDPW was Friday. So yeah, new tag team champions. September week 3, GCCW, Albino won a triple threat against Tommy Ranger and Crazy Cox. Fifth Brother defeated Bjorn Bakker. Eddie England defeated Isaiah Tyson, and Wilf defeated Brutus Basham. On OCW, Butch Sutton beat Van Diver. Stan the Man defeated Mr. Seeksy Time, or Ronnie. I've got him wrote down here as Mr. Seeksy Time. Fourth Brother defeated Disco Dave, and Nitro Lee defeated Philip Powell. He's only Ronnie for the first year. He was Ronnie in 2K23, and then he became Mr. Seeksy Time in 2K24. On RDPW, Smooth Sexton defeated Crazy Cox. The New Millennia defeated Carlos Drago and Big Wang. Chang Van Sicely defeated Crimson Werter, and Second Brother defeated Slayer. Tommy Ranger won the GCCW title from Chuck Adams, didn't he? That was the first title change. Yeah. Okay. So we've had 3 title changes so far, I believe. September week 4, GCCW, Albino defeated Jaden Reese. Fuck's sake. Sixth Brother defeated Isaiah Tyson. Tommy Ranger defeated Bjorn Bakker. Chuck Adams defeated Wilf. On OCW, Stan the Man defeated Donnie Singh. Bobby Dazzler defeated Butch Sutton. The Third Brother defeated Nitro Lee. And Disco Dave defeated Bitches. On RDPW, Smooth Sexton defeated Crazy Cox. Clinton Lovecraft defeated Venganza Negra. Chang Van Sicely defeated Carlos Drago. And Crimson Werter defeated Big Wang. October week 1, GCCW, Henry Clark won a triple threat against Albino and Crazy Cox. Jaden Reese and Brutus Basham defeated the Inquisitors. Tommy Ranger defeated Alexander Drake. Chuck Adams defeated Isaiah Tyson. On OCW, Butch Sutton defeated Van Diver. Stan the Man defeated Donnie Singh. Hardcore Howie defeated Bobby Dazzler. Chase Austin defeated Disco Dave. On RDPW, Crazy Cox defeated Smooth Sexton and Big Wang in a triple threat. Venganza Negra defeated Crimson Werter. Teddy Tempest and Abattoir defeated the Inquisitors. And Carlos Drago defeated Chang Van Sicely. October week 2, Brutus Basham defeated Crazy Cox on GCCW. Sixth Brother defeated Ricky Mercury. Tommy Ranger defeated Albino, and Chuck Adams defeated Wilf. On OCW, Pretty Deli defeated the Mann Brothers. Disco Dave defeated Fourth Brother. Hardcore Howie beat Bobby Dazzler, and Bitches beat Chase Austin. A non-title. On RDPW, Abattoir defeated Smooth Sexton. The First Brother beat Aidan Bennett. Crimson Werter beat Nate Palmer. And Clinton Lovecraft beat Carlos Drago. On GCCW, in October week 3, Brutus Basham beat Wild Bill Munson, Crazy Cox and Jaden Reese in a fatal four-way battle of the R3s. The Anarchists defeated Team Dream. Alexander Drake versus Tommy Ranger went to a no contest, and Chuck Adams defeated Wilf. On OCW, Butch Sutton defeated Van Diver, Bobby Dazzler beat Hardcore Howie, Chase Austin defeated Bitches, and the Mann Brothers defeated Pretty Deadly. On IDPW, Nate Palmer beat Crazy Cox, Aiden Bennett defeated the First Brother, Crimson Huerta defeated Venganza Negra, Chang Van Sicely defeated Carlos Drago. October Week 4, GCCW. Fifth Brother defeated Ricky Mercury. Tommy Ranger versus Alexander Drake went to a no contest. Chuck Adams defeated Wilf. And in a triple threat match for the GCCW Championship, Henry Clark defeated Brutus Basham and Tommy Ranger to become the new GCCW champion. I believe that is the fourth title change of this season. On OCW, Stan the Man defeated Mr. Seeksy Time. Bitches defeated Butch Sutton. Chase Austin and Dirty Dino defeated the Inquisitors. And Nitro Lee won a fatal four-way against Bobby Dazzler, Julio Santana and Philip Powell. So I don't know where this 22 thing came from. Because we've had 4 so far. We've had 2 GCCW title changes and 2 tag title changes. Unless I included the crownings in there as well, which would add another 6 to it. Yeah, it might be that because I was planning on showing all the title changes, but there would have been 22 title matches, including the crowning. So yeah. Even so, that's apparently 16 title match changes, not including the crownings. So we're up to 4 so far. On IDPW, Abattoir won a triple threat against Smooth Sexton and Crazy Cox. First Brother defeated Aiden Bennett. Venganza Negra defeated Crimson Huerta, and Slayer defeated Chang Van Sicely. And GCCW Munition 2. Jaden Reese and the Entourage defeated the Anarchists and Albino. Wild Bill Munson defeated Crazy Cox. GCCW Tag Team Championship match, the Inquisitors retained against Team Dream. Tommy Ranger defeated Alexander Drake. In a Hell in a Cell match that would have made more sense later on, in the years I guess, Chuck Adams defeated Wilf. And the main event for the GCCW Championship, Henry Clark defeated Bjorn Bakker to retain. November Week 1, Wild Bill Munson defeated Crazy Cox. Team Dream defeated the Anarchists. Tommy Ranger defeated Wilf. And in the main event for the GCCW Tag Team Championships, the Entourage, Max Pounds and Isaiah Tyson, defeated the Inquisitors to become the new Tag Team Champions. That's 5. On OCW, Disco Dave defeated Julio Santana. Nitro Lee defeated Butch Sutton. Stan the Man beat the Third Brother. And in the main event for the OCW Championship, Bitches defeated Chase Austin to become the new OCW champion. That'll be 6. RDPW, Carlos Drago versus Chang Van Sicely went to a no contest. The First Brother defeated Aiden Bennett. Venganza Negra versus Crimson Huerta went to a no contest. And in an RDPW Championship match main event, Chang Van Sicely retained against Clinton Lovecraft. November Week 2 on GCCW, Chuck Adams defeated Wilf, Isaiah Tyson defeated Ricky Mercury, Eddie England beat the Fifth Brother, Jaden Reese defeated Crazy Cox. On OCW, Hardcore Howie defeated Julio Santana, Butch Sutton defeated Bitches, Nitro Lee beat Chase Austin, and the main event for the OCW Tag Team Championships saw the Mann Brothers retain against Pretty Deadly. Remember I said Donnie Singh has no championships to his name. On RDPW, Carlos Drago versus Chang Van Sicely went to a no contest. Venganza Negra defeated Crimson Huerta, The New Millennia defeated the Inquisitors, and then immediately after, in an RDPW Tag Team Championship match, lost the titles to the Brothers of Apocalypse. That's 7. So at least the New Millennia have an out there. They wrestled back to back. Same thing when Tommy Ranger lost his title. He didn't wrestle back to back, but he had 2 matches. So 7 title changes. We've got new RDPW Tag Team Champions. In November week 3, on GCCW, Albino defeated Jaden Reese. Frankie Holland defeated Max Pounds, Bjorn Bakker defeated Alexander Drake, and Wolf won a triple threat against Crazy Cox and Brutus Basham. On OCW, Julio Santana beat Disco Dave, Chase Austin beat Butch Sutton, Stan the Man beat Third Brother, Nitro Lee defeated Donnie Singh. On RDPW, Abattoir beat Smooth Sexton, Venganza Negra defeated Crimson Huerta, First Brother versus Aiden Bennett went to a no contest, and Carlos Drago defeated Chang Van Sisley. November week 4, the Inquisitors on GCCW beat Albino and Will... I've done it again! Fucking done it again! Will Bill Munson! I might just change his name. No, I'm not going to do that. On GCCW, in November week 4, the Inquisitors defeated Albino and Wild Bill Munson. Jaden Reese defeated Tommy Ranger. Bjorn Bakker defeated Chuck Adams, and Isaiah Tyson defeated Crazy Cox. On OCW, Stan the Man defeated Donnie Singh. Dirty Dino and Philip Powell defeated the Inquisitors. Nitro Lee won a fatal 4-way against Bobby Dazzler, Hardcore Howie and Butch Sutton. And Chase Austin and Mr. Sexy Time defeated Disco Dave and Philip Powell. On RDPW, Crazy Cox defeated Smooth Sexton. The New Millennia defeated the Inquisitors. Crimson Huerta defeated Venganza Negra. And Big Wang defeated Chang Van Sisley. I believe Huerta and Negra are in that rivalry. That might be the one exception. OCW Fight or Flight 2. Bobby Dazzler defeated Van Diver. Butch Sutton beat Philip Powell. The Mann Brothers retained the OCW Tag Team Championships against Pretty Deli. Hardcore Howie beat Julio Santana in a in an Extreme Rules match, because of the 4-man Battle Royal coming up next, which Disco Dave won, defeating Mr. Sexy Time, Clay Crawford and Dirty Dino. And the main event was a triple threat match for the OCW Championship, Bitches retaining against Nitro Lee and Chase Austin. December week 1. On GCCW, Albino defeated Jaden Reese and Crazy Cox. Six Brother defeated Ricky Mercury. Eddie England defeated Isaiah Tyson, and Chuck Adams defeated Brutus Basham. On OCW, Hardcore Howie defeated Philip Powell. Bitches and Julio Santana beat Pretty Deli. Fourth Brother defeated Stan the Man, and Disco Dave won a triple threat against Chase Austin and Van Diver. On RDPW, Theodore Von Votter defeated Slayer. The New Millennia defeated the Inquisitors. Crimson Huerta defeated Venganza Negra, and Carlos Drago defeated Chang Van Sisley. December week 2, Jaden Reese defeated Brutus Basham. Tommy Ranger beat Chuck Adams. Henry Clark beat Bjorn Bakker. Fifth Brother defeated Max Pounds. And that's it. Sorry. I do that a lot, don't I? I expect there to be more matches. On OCW, Van Diver defeated Disco Dave. Bitches and Butch Sutton defeated Philip Powell and Donnie Singh. Fourth Brother defeated Stan the Man, and Hardcore Howie defeated Julio Santana. On RDPW, Abattoir defeated Venganza Negra. Theodore Von Votter defeated Slayer. Chang Van Sisley defeated Nate Palmer. And Carlos Drago won a fatal 4-way against Clinton Lovecraft, Crimson Huerta and Big Wang. December week 3. GCCW, Brutus Basham beat Alexander Drake. Chuck Adams defeated Albino. The Fifth Brother and Henry Clark defeated Wilf and Bjorn Bakker. And Wild Bill Munson beat Crazy Cox. Over on OCW, Julio Santana beat Butch Sutton. Mr. Sexy Time beat Stan the Man. Nitro Lee beat Philip Powell and Chase Austin in a triple threat match. And the Fourth Brother beat Van Diver. On RDPW, Tempest and Votter defeated Carlos Drago and Big Wang. Chang Van Sisley defeated Crimson Huerta. The Second Brother defeated Brody Edwards. And Crazy Cox won a fatal 4-way against Nate Palmer, Smooth Sexton and Clinton Lovecraft. December week 4, GCCW, Bjorn Bakker defeated Crazy Cox. Chuck Adams defeated Tommy Ranger. Six Brother defeated Eddie England. And the main event for the GCCW World Championship, Jaden Reese defeated Henry Clark to win the GCCW Championship. I believe that puts us at 8 title changes now? 8 or 9? Yeah, I just did some quick maths and Jaden Reese is the 8th title change. On OCW, bollocks, I'm on the wrong screen. On OCW, Chase Austin defeated Butch Sutton. Bitches defeated Hardcore Howie and Disco Dave. The Mann Brothers defeated Pretty Deli. And Nitro Lee defeated Van Diver. On RDPW, Chang Van Sicely beat Crazy Cox. Clinton Lovecraft beat Smooth Sexton. Second Brother and Aidan Bennett defeated Tempest and Votter. And Abattoir defeated Crimson Huerta. RDPW, Red Devils Rising 2 to close out the year. Calendar year. The Brothers of Apocalypse retained the RDPW Tag Team Championships against Tempest and Votter. Venganza Negra beat Crimson Huerta in a steel cage match. The New Millennia beat the Inquisitors in an Extreme Rules Tornado tag match. And in a TLC match for the RDPW Championship, Carlos Drago defeated Chang Van Sicely to become RDPW Champion. We're up to 9. January week 1, Happy New Year, I guess. On GCCW, Triple Threat Tornado tag match saw Crazy Cox and Chuck Adams defeat Wild Bill Munson and Wilf and the team of Henry Clark and Jaden Reese. Tommy Ranger and Bjorn Bakker defeated Team Dream. Alexander Drake beat Brutus Basham. And in the main event for the GCCW Tag Team Championships, the Entourage defeated the Anarchists to retain. On OCW, Van Diver beat Julio Santana. Mr. Sexy Time defeated Donnie Singh. Stan the Man defeated the Third Brother. And in an OCW Championship match main event, Nitro Lee took the title from Bitches. New OCW champion. We're up to 10 changes. See what happens when you let Universe control everything. Or pretty much everything. I mean, you've seen it with the IHWA Triple Crown Tag Team Championships recently. They've been passed around like a slag on a Saturday night. On RDPW, Crazy Cox defeated Smooth Sexton. Theodore Von Votter defeated the First Brother. Chang Van Sicely beat Carlos Drago. And Crimson Huerta defeated Abattoir. January week 2, Brutus Basham defeated Crazy Cox. Six Brother defeated Frankie Holland. Henry Clark defeated Bjorn Bakker, and Albino beat Wild Bill Munson and Tommy Ranger in a triple threat. Over on OCW, Butch Sutton defeated Hardcore Howie. Nitro Lee beat Julio Santana. Disco Dave beat Chase Austin. And the Mann Brothers retained the OCW Tag Team Championships against Pretty Deli. On RDPW, Clinton Lovecraft won a fatal 4-way against Smooth Sexton, Crazy Cox and Pex Pinkerton. The New Millennia won a triple threat tornado tag match against the Inquisitors and the team of Nate Palmer and Big Wang. Abattoir defeated Crimson Huerta, and the Brothers of Apocalypse retained the RDPW Tag Team Championships against Tempest and Votter. January week 3 on GCCW, Wild Bill Munson defeated Albino. Crazy Cox won a fatal 4-way against Bjorn Bakker, Wilf and Chuck Adams. Six Brother defeated Eddie England, and Henry Clark and Max Pounds defeated Jaden Reese and Brutus Basham. On OCW, Van Diver beat Chase Austin. Clay Crawford beat Mr. Sexy Time, Ronnie. Chase Austin and Julio Santana defeated the Mann Brothers. That's Chase Austin's second match of the night. Julio Santana and Dirty Dino defeated Bobby Dazzler and Nitro Lee. That's Julio Santana's second match of the night. Why? Over on RDPW, Joseph Luther defeated Theodore Von Votter. Carlos Drago defeated Big Wang. In a triple threat tornado tag team match, the New Millennia defeated the Inquisitors and the team of Nate Palmer and Abattoir. Venganza Negra defeated Chang Van Sicely. GCCW January Week 4, Max Pounds defeated Frankie Holland. Jaden Reese defeated Bjorn Bakker. The Fifth Brother defeated Eddie England, and Alexander Drake defeated Wild Bill Munson. On OCW, Hardcore Howie defeated Butch Sutton. Dirty Dino and Van Diver defeated the Mann Brothers. Bitches defeated Nitro Lee, and triple threat match, Disco Dave beat Philip Powell and Chase Austin. On RDPW, Aidan Bennett beat Theodore Von Votter. The Brothers of Apocalypse won a triple threat tornado tag match against Pex Pinkerton and Big Wang and the Inquisitors. Chang Van Sysley won a fatal four-way against Carlos Drago, Crazy Cox and Clinton Lovecraft, and Abattoir won a triple threat against Smooth Sexton and Crimson Huerta. GCCW Munition 3, Bjorn Bakker defeated Brutus Basham. In a four-way tornado tag match for the GCCW Tag Team Championships, the Entourage defeated Team Dream, the Inquisitors, and the Anarchists. Wilf defeated Alexander Drake. In a four-man gauntlet match for the GCCW Championship, Tommy Ranger defeated Chuck Adams, Henry Clark, and Jaden Reese to win his second GCCW World Championship. So that's 11 title changes now. February Week 1, GCCW, Albino defeated Crazy Cox, Henry Clark defeated Brutus Basham. The Inquisitors won a triple threat tornado tag match against the Team Dream and the Entourage, while Bill Munson defeated Bjorn Bakker. On OCW, Julio Santana defeated Philip Powell, Stan the Man defeated Mr. Seexy Time, Ronnie, Disco Dave defeated Butch Sutton, and Hardcore Howie and Bitches defeated the Inquisitors. On the RDPW, Crimson Huerta defeated Smooth Sexton. In a triple threat tornado tag match, the New Millennia defeated the Inquisitors even, and Tempest and Votter. Chang Van Sysley won a fatal four-way against Carlos Drago, Clinton Lovecraft and Venganza Negra. And Big Wang won a triple threat against Crazy Cox and Nate Palmer. On to February Week 2, and this is killing my voice. GCCW, Tommy Ranger beat Brutus Basham. Bjorn Bakker defeated Crazy Cox, Alexander Drake defeated Jaden Reese, and Eddie England beat Frankie Holland. On OCW, Butch Sutton beat Philip Powell. The Mann Brothers beat Bitches and Mr. Sexy Time. Hardcore Howie beat Disco Dave. Chase Austin beat Fourth Brother. On RDPW, Clinton Lovecraft defeated Smooth Sexton. Crazy Cox defeated Chang Van Sysley. In a triple threat match, Venganza Negra beat Crimson Huerta and Big Wang, and Slayer defeated Theodore Von Votter. February Week 3, GCCW, Alexander Drake defeated Brutus Basham. Jaden Reese defeated Bjorn Bakker. Max Pounds defeated the Fifth Brother. Henry Clark won a fatal four-way, beating Crazy Cox, Tommy Ranger, and Albino. On OCW, Nitro Lee beat Butch Sutton. Fourth Brother defeated Stan the Man. Hardcore Howie defeated Chase Austin, and Disco Dave beat Julio Santana. RDPW, Crimson Huerta beat Smooth Sexton. Aidan Bennett defeated Theodore Von Votter. Chang Van Sysley beat Crazy Cox, and Big Wang beat Venganza Negra. On February Week 4, GCCW, Albino defeated Crazy Cox. Bjorn Bakker defeated Wild Bill Munson. The Fifth Brother beat Andre Von Wagner, and Tommy Ranger and Brutus Basham defeated Team Dream. On OCW, Julio Santana defeated Butch Sutton. Philip Powell beat Bitches. Chase Austin beat Disco Dave. Nitro Lee beat Van Diver. On RDPW, Crimson Huerta defeated Smooth Sexton. Venganza Negra defeated Crazy Cox. Nate Palmer defeated Chang Van Sysley. And in the main event for the RDPW World Championship, Clinton Lovecraft defeated Carlos Drago to become the new RDPW champion. Is that 12? I think it's 12. Yeah, it's 12. I paused for maths. OCW Fight or Flight 3. Ladder match for the OCW Tag Team Championship saw the Mann Brothers retain against Pretty Deli. Bobby Dazzler beat Butch Sutton in a pointless Hell in a Cell match. Unjustified Hell in a Cell, I'd say. Julio Santana defeated Mr. Sexy Time. Chase Austin beat Van Diver. And in a four-man gauntlet match for the OCW Championship, Bitches defeated Nitro Lee, Disco Dave, and Hardcore Howie. meaning this Bitches is a 2-time OCW champion, and that is our 13th championship change of the season. Congratulations to Bitches. 9-10 years ago. March week 1. GCCW, Brutus Basham defeated Wild Bill Munson. Wilf beat Albino. Bjorn Bakker won a triple threat against Crazy Cox and Henry Clark. The Sixth Brother defeated Tommy Ranger. On OCW, Stan the Man defeated Mr. Seeksitan. Chase Austin defeated Butch Sutton. Julio Santana defeated Disco Dave, and Bobby Dazzler beat Dirty Dino. On RDPW, Theodore Von Votter beat the Second Brother. Chang Van Sicely beat Crazy Cox. Brody Edwards beat Slayer. Venganza Negra defeated Crimson Huerta. March week 2 on GCCW, we see Fifth Brother defeat Frankie Holland. Brutus Basham beat Chuck Adams. Andre Von Wagner beat Isaiah Tyson. And Henry Clark won a triple threat against Albino and Jaden Reese. On OCW, I forgot to put... There's a tag team championship match on OCW, but I forgot to put who was in it. Give me a sec. Okay, so I have no idea who the Mann Brothers defended against, because it's the last OCW tag team title match of the season. And yeah, they must have retained. I had to go into the season 2 results just to figure out who the champions were. The Mann Brothers beat someone. It was probably Pretty Deli. And Future Des here to give you the rest of the OCW results from March week 2, because Dickhead here was so thrown off by the fact that I forgot to put the tag team title participants that I forgot to fucking tell you the rest of the show, didn't I? Butch Sutton defeated Philip Powell, Hardcore Howie defeated Nitro Lee, and Chase Austin defeated Bobby Dazzler. And then we had the mystery OCW Tag Team Championship match, which was the Mann Brothers versus someone. And the thing is, there's no other tag teams involved in this show, so it's not like I can do process of elimination. Oh, Donnie Singh was in a match, so it must have been the Inquisitors or anything like that. It doesn't really tell me. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Sorry about that. On IDPW, Crimson Huerta defeated Smooth Saxon. Sorry about that. The Second Brother defeated Theodore Von Votter. Chang Van Sicely beat Clinton Lovecraft. And the Brothers of Apocalypse retained the RDPW Tag Team Championships against the New Millennia. March week 3, GCCW, Chuck Adams beat Wild Bill Munson and Crazy Cox and Albino in a fatal 4-way. Brutus Basham defeated Henry Clark. Alexander Drake beat Jaden Reese and Bjorn Bakker. Tommy Ranger defeated Wilf. On OCW, Julio Santana won a triple threat against Philip Powell and Bitches. Bobby Dazzler beat Chase Austin. Disco Dave defeated Clay Crawford. And Mr. Seeksy Time defeated Stan the Man. Yeah, Dan the Man didn't wrestle much in singles. He only really wrestled when it was tag teams. I noticed that a lot. That with tag teams, one person would be front and centre in the singles. On RDPW, the Inquisitors defeated Tempest and Votter. Chang Van Sicely and Nate Palmer defeated Abattoir and Venganza Negra. Brody Edwards defeated Slayer. And Clinton Lovecraft defeated Carlos Drago and Smooth Sexton in a triple threat. March week 4, GCCW, Brutus Basham and Albino defeated Chuck Adams and Crazy Cox. Tommy Ranger and Jaden Reese defeated the Inquisitors and Team Dream in a triple threat tornado tag match. Alexander Drake defeated Albino, and the Entourage retained the GCCW Tag Team Championships against the Anarchists. On OCW, Donnie Singh defeated Stan the Man. Bobby Dazzler defeated Disco Dave, Nitro Lee defeated Hardcore Howie, and Julio Santana defeated Van Diver and Bitches in a triple threat match. On RDPW, Clinton Lovecraft defeated Abattoir, Venganza Negra defeated Crazy Cox, Chang Van Sicely defeated Carlos Drago and Nate Palmer in a triple threat, and Big Wang defeated Crimson Huerta. So we come to Red Devils Rising 3. Crimson Huerta defeated Carlos Drago. Tempest and Vota and Big Wang defeated the Inquisitors and Crazy Cox. In an RDPW Tag Team Championship match, the Brothers of Apocalypse retained against the New Millennia. Venganza Negra defeated Chang Van Sicely. And in a Hell in a Cell match for the RDPW Championship, Abattoir defeated Clinton Lovecraft to become the new RDPW champion. I believe in terms of title changes, that puts us at 14. So, yeah, it is around about 22, including the inaugurations. April week 1. On GCCW, Chuck Adams defeated Brutus Basham, Jaden Reese and Crazy Cox in a fatal 4-way. Wilf beat Albino, Bjorn Bakker defeated Alexander Drake, and Tommy Ranger retained the GCCW Championship against Henry Clark. On OCW, Bitches defeated Philip Powell. Chase Austin beat Bobby Dazzler, Stan the Man beat the Third Brother, Hardcore Howie beat Disco Dave. On RDPW, Chang Van Sicely beat Crazy Cox, Smooth Sexton defeated Clinton Lovecraft, Theodore Von Vota beat Brody Edwards, and Venganza Negra beat Big Wang. April week 2. On GCCW, Alexander Drake beat Wild Bill Munson, Brutus Basham defeated Jaden Reese, Bjorn Bakker won a triple threat against Henry Clark and Crazy Cox, Tommy Ranger defeated Chuck Adams. On OCW, Bitches beat Butch Sutton, Nitro Lee beat Julio Santana, the Fourth Brother beat Stan the Man, and Chase Austin beat Philip Powell. On RDPW, Clinton Lovecraft beat Smooth Sexton, Brody Edwards beat Theodore Von Vota, Chang Van Sicely beat Abattoir, and Venganza Negra defeated Crazy Cox. April week 3. GCCW results, Albino beat Jaden Reese, the Inquisitors beat the Entourage and Team Dream in a triple threat tornado tag, Crazy Cox defeated Andre Von Wagner, and Tommy Ranger beat Wild Bill Munson. On OCW, Stan the Man beat Mr. Seeksy Time, Ronnie. Nitro Lee defeated Bitches, the Fourth Brother beat Philip Powell, and Dirty Dino defeated Julio Santana. On RDPW, Triple Threat, Smooth Sexton defeated Venganza Negra and Crazy Cox. Triple Threat Tornado Tag match, Brothers of Apocalypse defeated the New Millennia and Tempest and Vota. Chang Van Sicely beat Chang Van Sicely beat Nate Palmer. His name would be Nathan or Nathaniel, wouldn't it? And Crimson Huerta beat First Brother. April week 4, GCCW, Ricky Mercury beat Isaiah Tyson, Chuck Adams beat Brutus Basham and Henry Clark in a triple threat, Eddie England beat Sixth Brother, Wilf and Bjorn Bakker defeated Wild Bill Munson and Alexander Drake. On OCW, Bobby Dazzler and Philip Powell beat Nitro Lee and Mr. Seeksy Time, Ronnie. In a fatal 4-way, Butch Sutton beat Van Diver, Chase Austin and Disco Dave. Stan the Man beat the Third Brother, and in an OCW Championship match, Bitches retained against Hardcore Howie. At RDPW, Venganza Negra defeated Smooth Sexton, Theodore Von Vota defeated the First Brother, Chang Van Sicely beat Carlos Drago, Abattoir defeated Crazy Cox. And to finish things off, GCCW Munition 4. The Inquisitors and Alexander Drake beat Team Dream and Bjorn Bakker. Jaden Reese defeated Wild Bill Munson. Albino defeated Brutus Basham. The Entourage defeated the Anarchists to retain the GCCW Tag Team Championships. Wilf defeated Henry Clark. And in an ultimate submission match for the GCCW Championship, Chuck Adams defeated Tommy Ranger by a score of 12-3 to win the GCCW Championship, his second GCCW Championship. This is going to start that big 330-day Blue Belt reign that we'll get to in the next episode when we talk about Season 2. But yeah, that I believe is 15 title changes and then 6 crownings, the inaugurations. So that would be 21 title matches. That would have taken way longer than this to get through. So, and also, I would have had to play them. Any matches I show, I'll have to play because the results are already there. The results exist. I have to play to get the result I need. But yeah, that is that's year 1 done. And that's a long one. but again, it's the shortest option. Yeah, I can maybe trim out some of the gaps in this, but yeah, that was season 1, 2015 to 2016 of the Premier Wrestling League, Gunner City Championship Wrestling, Owl City Wrestling, and Red Devil Pro Wrestling. We had 15 title changes overall. Champions ending for the seasons are Chuck Adams as the GCCW World Champion, and the Entourage team of Max Pounds and Isaiah Tyson as GCCW Tag Team Champions. On OCW, we have Bitches as the OCW Champion, 2-time OCW Champion, and the Mann Brothers as OCW Tag Team Champions. And on RDPW, we have Abattoir as the RDPW Champion, who beat Clinton Lovecraft, who beat Carlos Drago, who beat Chang Van Sisley, and the Tag Team Champions, the Brothers of Apocalypse, Slayer and Joseph Luther, who beat the New Millennia, who beat the Inquisitors. So it was a pretty decent year, I'd say, but it was a very basic bitch year. When some of the more familiar faces come in, that's where a lot of the more interesting stuff kicks in. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.